Okay, guys, here we go. This is Intro to Crypto, Crypto101, Part 4. It's been a little while since I made a Crypto101, but I realized I needed a better intro into wallets. So we're going to talk about what wallets are and how it all works real quick. I'm going to make this a quick one because it's the basic intro. And then I'm going to make the advanced one for when you're getting crazy. So this is just for people that are getting started to understand what a wallet is, because we don't really understand that concept. I know when I was first getting into crypto, it was all really weird to me. I didn't really understand what was going on. And I certainly didn't understand the details of all the different things. So let me explain wallets to you. In essence, you have a few different ways to hold your crypto. Now, I just want to let you know before I get into that you want to hold crypto. I don't know how else to explain this to people. Look, the average bank account is at 0.06% right now for interest. I don't even know. That's so crazy. I don't know if that means 0.06 is 6% or less. If it's 0.06%, like I think it is, that's nothing. That's zero. Anything less than 1% is zero. I know that Wells Fargo and all the main banks are giving people almost nothing currently in 2020, 2021 to hold their money there. So my question is, why would you hold your money in a bank? Everybody says the weirdest things when I ask this question. They say stuff like, oh, it's safe and secure. Well, they have insurance. But the money's real. It's not real. The money is all on their balance sheets. It's all in cyberspace. Your dollars in your bank account right now are the same thing as crypto. You just don't know it. They've done such a good job because the government backs the dollar or the euro or whatever. It confuses people. The fact is that if everybody went to the bank to get their money out, they wouldn't be able to get it, which means that it's really cyber money. People just give it more respect because it's got a president's face on it. I need you to get your head around that first and foremost, because people don't understand. All your friends and family that think crypto's real, you got to remember that 10% of the people are into crypto, right? Nobody. Like, there's so few people. Your friends and family are going to look at you funny. Your date's going to look at you funny. Your spouse is going to look at you funny. You need to tell them that none of it is real. There is no gold standard anymore. In other words, if I ask for my dollars in gold, I cannot get it. There is no gold standard. There's nothing physically backing the dollar. That was removed decades ago as part of an expansion program to help the economy. I'm not mad about that, but people that say dollars are real, I saw a president of some kind of European country holding up a euro and going snap, snap, snap with his euro and saying, this is real money. This guy is so lost. His knowledge level is so microscopic. And he's the president of a European country. It's flabbergasting. That money's not real. It's paper. It's the same as all the paper. All this. It's the same. The government says it's worth something, therefore it is. That's called fiat currency. Dollars, euros, pounds, yen, fiat currency. The government says it's worth something. Doesn't mean anything. If everybody goes to get their money out, it's not there. There's no real actual money backing the amount of money in the monetary system of the banks. That's it. That's the whole story. There's no actual money backing the monetary system of the bank. So when you think Wells Fargo or U.S. Bank or whatever it is, Bank of America, is real and crypto is not, and you say something like, I can go get it from the bank or I can whatever, all that is incorrect. Here's what is correct. Cryptocurrency is not fully accepted. It's not been fully adopted by society. Therefore, you can't go down to Walmart and buy stuff, in most cases. Go down to Walmart and buy stuff with crypto, or go buy a car at the car lot with crypto, or go buy your house with crypto. That's coming quickly. You have to understand that crypto and dollars are the same thing, except crypto is more traceable and better. Now, having said all that, and please don't think I'm crazy, you need to do research if you think I'm crazy, because there is no gold standard for the dollar. There's no turning my dollars in for gold or anything like that, okay? You want to have crypto. But when you have crypto, how do you hold it? You have a bank account for your dollars that you get deposited in for your paycheck, or you make deposits in. You write checks or use your debit card to pay for stuff. You have a savings account. You put money in there. All of this is completely made up internet stuff, by the way. So if you think that crypto, that Bitcoin is dramatically different, then you're just not paying attention. But you go to your bank account. Just go to your bank account, look what the savings is earning you. And then realize that on a very safe platform, in a very safe way, you could be making 5 or 10%. You can make 10 times what you're making right now in interest without even trying, without even doing any research, without even taking any risk at all. You can put Tether, which is an American dollar tethered crypto, a stable coin that's always worth $1. You could put Tether into a location that'll make you 10% and not risk anything, not risk theft, not risk the dollar changing. I mean, it's going to be worth more eventually. And that's if you don't do anything at all. You can make 10 times more money. I don't know what to tell you. But this intro is about that concept, because now you have to hold your money. How do you hold it? How do you hold your crypto? And that's the subject of wallets. So the quick version is this. You have about 3 or 4 ways to hold your crypto. First of all, obviously, due to the current situation in the current system, you're going to be starting with American dollars if you're in America, or euros if you're in Europe, right? You're starting with a fiat currency. You're going to take the fiat currency and you're going to convert it into crypto. Whether you buy Bitcoin or Tether or Ethereum or whatever it is, you're converting this into crypto. That has to happen on a thing called an exchange, a website, and the major ones are things like Coinbase, Binance, Gemini, Kraken, etc. On those exchanges, the phone app, the number one way to do this in America, the phone app, Crypto.com. Coinbase is number one when it comes to overall. Binance is the biggest one in the world, but Crypto.com is the most convenient. You connect your bank account, you connect your debit cards, your credit cards, whatever it is, to this exchange, and you bring dollars into the exchange. Use those dollars or euros or whatever. Use the fiat currency to purchase your crypto. Maybe it's Bitcoin, maybe it's Ethereum, maybe it's Cardano, maybe it's Litecoin, whatever it is, you purchase the crypto. Now, In most cases, that's going to be pretty easy because most people are dealing with large amounts of, larger amounts. They're dealing with the most popular coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And they're very easy to get and very easy to store. Here's your 4 ways, give or take, of storing crypto. From least safe, most convenient to most safe. Least safe, most convenient is on the exchange site. When you're on an exchange site, you're trading these dollars for this crypto and this crypto for this other crypto and all that. And when you do that, that's wonderful. You leave it on there, you watch it go up and down, you trade it for other stuff, you have fun. But this site is not only what's called a hot site, meaning it's connected to the internet, but it's also on the actual active site. Huge target for scam artists, huge target for hackers, least protection possible. Not even in a lot of cases, this isn't even a wallet, it's just on a site. Now, if it is on that site's wallet, this is the next level where you're kind of like dealing with a wallet, but this wallet is connected to a site such as Coinbase and a Coinbase wallet or Ethereum wallet. And these wallets are directly related to these sites, and that is an online wallet, a storage device that's connected to a thing. Now, here, that's okay. That's one step better because it's not on the trading platform itself. It's on a wallet connected to the trading platform, which is by no means perfect, but it's better. The next level past that, and those are kind of the same thing in most cases. Your wallet is on your website in most cases. But the next level, which I would call level 2 security, is going to an isolated wallet that's not connected directly to a site. So this is a non-platform, non-exchange wallet, an independent wallet. One of the most popular is MetaMask, but there's also many, many other wallets, and these are hot wallets. What that means is they are connected to the internet. They're online, but because they're independent and isolated, there's a lot of security around them. It's hard to get in and out of them. You have to have certain code phrases. You have to have certain multiple levels of encryption, multiple levels of your authentication process. And what this means is much more security for you. It's much more security than leaving on a site. It is a hot wallet. I actually use hot wallets quite often. My favorite one is called Exodus. MetaMask is a very popular one. And there's quite a few of these wallets, and they are not connected directly to exchanges. But they're still hot wallets. That means that these wallets are still interconnected to the internet. They're still online. That means there's still a chance of them being hacked or robbed. Now, an independent, freestanding wallet is a much more difficult target with much less likelihood of automatic return for a hacker. So they're much less likely to attack an independent online wallet. But you're still online, you're still in a hot wallet, so of course the danger exists. I like hot wallets, and several people online have talked about how great hot wallets are, like Exodus, because you can move quickly. You can connect those things to the sites. You can move your money. So if you get a warning that something's crashing, you can pull it. Or if you get a warning that you need to buy something quickly, you can do all of that very quickly if you have an online wallet. Okay, so level 1 is keeping stuff on the site or in the wallet on the site. That's the least secure, the most convenient, the easiest. Level 2 is an independent hot wallet, a wallet that's online but has a lot of security protocols, a lot of defense mechanisms in place, and that is the most popular wallets for people that are actively trading. Now, the most secure level, level 3, The most secure level of wallet is what's called cold storage or a cold wallet. So just like a hot wallet is running around all the, online and it's existing there and you can move it quickly, this one is pulling your crypto offline, pulling your private keys, pulling your stuff offline and putting it into cold storage. This is dramatically superior to all the other storage facilities, right? Because it's offline. It means that you can't get hacked. I mean, it's really, really hard to affect you at all. You're holding this stuff offline. That makes it so secure. This is by far the most superior version of a wallet. The cold wallet, the hard wallet, the offline cold storage, such as Trezor or what is it called? Not Lecture. There's a bunch of them. They are hard wallets. You plug them into your computer and you disconnect them when you're done using them, and you end up with your stuff stored offline, your codes. And this is completely safe. What it is there is a public key or public address for your wallet, and then there's this private key. These private keys usually come in the form of codes, like code words in order. There's certain code words. Be very careful with the private keys, because that's the secret. If you happen to lose, your computer goes down, your hard wallet goes down, whatever it is, if you have the recovery phrases, you can recover lost crypto. If you don't, you lose it. So this is why it's so important to keep those private keys, those recovery phrases and words, those private keys in control of yourself. This is why there's a number 4, which is paper wallet. The paper wallet is the funniest thing I've ever heard of in my life. And the reason is, the entire point of crypto is that it's internet. It's a international, worldwide, free internet type of a thing. It's all based on computers. It's all based on computer processing. It's all based on mining and transfers, and it's the cutting edge of computers. And the safest way to do it is on a piece of paper. The safest way to do it is to write all your stuff down on a piece of paper. That's the funniest thing ever. That's like saying the best way to defeat a tank is with a knife. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. But you're going to want a notebook, right? You're going to want a notebook, and you're going to want to record all of these codes and all these things in a physical, actual paper notebook. I don't know. I didn't make the rules. Here's the problem with a paper wallet. Obviously, a paper wallet is the craziest thing ever. You can't hack paper, right? I mean, that's totally insane. It's the most secure thing ever. It's a piece of paper. But of course, this is a drawback. It's a piece of paper, which means it can be flooded and erased. It can be burned. It can be stolen. But if you have a piece of paper in your safe, and your safe is waterproof, you're pretty much guaranteed. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, that's because you want to hold for a long time. You want to hold Bitcoin. You buy Bitcoin at $1,000. You buy 10 of them, and you want to hold them for 10 years. So you put a piece of paper with all your codes, you put it away, and then one day you bring it out, you get online, you put your codes in, and you get your Bitcoin, and you realize that you're worth $1 billion. And that's actually real. That's actually real. But anyway, the point is, the most successful, secure wallets of the modern day are the hard wallets. And there's about 10 versions. And you can get those hard wallets. And you can utilize them. And they come in many different forms. I mean, they look like various different things. But they look like, and a lot of times they look like they can plug in to a computer, right? So look, we've got things like this and plugs like that, okay? This is how you set it up, right? So look at this. This is a hard case, can't be scanned. Inside the case, you see the wallet. Look, this particular one is a ledger. I don't know if you can see that. Here's the ledger, right? You plug it in. Here's your cord. You plug your ledger in. I take that. I pull it out. It contains a lot of crypto. I secure it inside a hard box. This is a hard wallet inside a hard case, inside a hard drawer, inside a secure house with cameras. If anybody managed to break in and steal it, they can't. They don't have the codes. It's not going to matter. If they manage to try to steal it, it's not going to matter. And if I lost it or it burned, I've got another thing, notebooks, right, full of codes, so I can recover that. So what would happen? Let's say someone broke in and stole that. Okay, first of all, they got to get past giant dogs and security cameras and a whole lot of guns. But let's say they did, and they managed to get hold of that. Well, they got nothing. They got nothing because when they go to use it, it doesn't matter because they don't have the codes. If they manage to do something to it, they can't break in, they can't get my private codes. They're not in there. They're recorded separately. I better make sure that my private code book is nowhere near that book. And it is different location. So now I take all that information. They stole all that. Sure, I didn't lose the crypto. You got to remember, it's crypto. It's on the internet. It's not in real space and time. So now I just go get another one. I bring up another program. I put in my codes. I transfer to another wallet. I still have all my Bitcoin, all my Ethereum. This is by far the most secure approach. Go back and watch Crypto101 Part 1 and 2, and you'll see all the security stuff. If you have all that security stuff in play, and then you have a hard wallet, you're untouchable. There's a drawback to hard wallets. And that is, just like, there's a drawback to paper wallets because they can burn or flood. They get erased. But there's a drawback to hard wallets. It takes a minute. You got to go get the hard wallet. You've got the hard wallet secured. That's the point. You got to go get the hard wallet. You got to load it in. You got to use the software. You got to unload it. You got to pull it out to a site. You got to work with it. It's much harder to move quickly and make fast trades. Hard wallets are for hodlers, people that are holding on to coins for long terms. Hard wallets are not as effective for traders, for people that are trying to make quick moves. So I have the ultimate combination for you to conclude this. There is a hard wallet and a major, my favorite setup. I'm going to leave you with this. My favorite setup. The online, secure, independent hot wallet. I call it a lukewarm wallet because it's not hot. It's not really that accessible. It's very secured. It's called Exodus. It's the #1 online independent wallet. It's very powerful, very secure. But Exodus will connect directly to a Trezor, which is an independent company connected to the independent company of Exodus. So Exodus is your online wallet. It is a hot wallet, lukewarm wallet. It's connected to a cold storage unit called Trezor, which is like that one I just showed you. it's completely offline. So when you leave your activities, everything is stored offline, which is the most security you can get. My favorite solution for most of my dealings is an Exodus online hot wallet combined with a connectivity between that and the Trezor. It's a partnership in offline cold storage. So that's the ultimate solution in my mind of speed, accessibility, and security. Other folks may disagree. They have their own thing. So I hope that helps understand wallets. You have the storage on the site, the exchange that you're actually doing the trades. You have the storage on a wallet within that exchange. You have the storage on an independent online wallet, which is on your phone or computer being better and more secured, double authentication, etc. Go see previous videos. Or cold storage, and that includes even paper storage. Hope that helps with the wallets. As you know already, this is Dr. Chef, Dr. Chef's Crypto. This is a education forum. It has nothing to do with a formal financial advice. Do not take this as formal advice from your professional advisor. I've not been paid for my services, okay? I'm just having fun. So, hope that helps. Dr. Chef from Dr. Chef's Crypto. Crypto101 Part 4, Wallets in the books. Shoot me an email, drchefscrypto@gmail.com, if you have any questions. Talk to you soon. Thanks.